Hello. Hello, my dear guys. You are really welcome to our show, and this is uh, it's the Gravity Finals. And okay, guys, now we are already in our game session, so we are seeing out this teams of the Gravity Pmnc grind. Okay, it's GE, and we have four game right now. You just watched out in our starting phase, and now here we are going to for this screen. We can find that our all players are ready for their drop classes and their jumps, and we can see some here players are dropping out to their drop location, and what are the consequences that the teams are going to face. That's the thing, guys. And after that, some players will have a great fight over the matches, and that's an important thing that we need to see and watch. So, guys, please wait for that time, and we are looking out to our the several fights that are being held by the EGs, and let's go and check whatever the EGs teams are here for the fight, and some teams would have trouble during this fight because they already dropped to their drop location, and now they will struggle for the loots and the stuff. So that's the thing we need to watch out for that. We are watching out how the team will go on like this in goal esports. They just entered the matches and they are at the moment of fight, guys. So don't forget to like and subscribe our channel, and I'm a caster here right now, and we're setting up something, so please wait. I need to set something, and then we will be again back to the game screen, and that will be easy for you to look over how the fight will go in the situations. So yes, now we are all setted and all done. Before that, it's a humble request to all to subscribe our channel, and don't forget to like, guys. And yes, we are talking about the map section, and here we can see that this a plain path is going from that Georgia pool to the Milita Power, and that's the thing here that we have the different drop location, we have different clusters also. Like if we see in the maps, we're gonna see that the different players are having a trouble during this initial phases, and that's the thing to watch out here. And we are going for some initial fight that are being held in these matches. So don't forget to like and subscribe our channel, and then that's the point we are going to look about the source. Maybe I know the source layer is having a little bit trouble down here because he's at the backside of that tree and taking some cover. But I guess this EE are the team that are chasing for the sir. But okay, let's check if any possibility will be held here. I guess so. Saw 2021 is here at the compound, and he's watching after if any true teams will come and take some fight. Whereas the Maximus are also at the moment of fight. Let's go and check if some initial fights are being held, and here the Zoriaz is being knocked and finished by the opponent teams. That is a great loss for the Maximum Esports. Maximus Esports, and they're also I think they all have that great resources that they need, and we can see that the ego teams are being watching out from here. And let's go. Where are this ego team? We are seeing different cluster down here, but the Maximus Esports just went closer to the ego stakes, and let's see who will be the champion of this compound, who will take over the squads and just place their initial things. And Hardix Esports also there at the moment of fight. A good grenade by the Gondal, and again Novita is locked and finished right now, and we can say that the PWJ is really responsible for that 1 point. And again other players are also trying to knock over, but I don't see that the possible upcoming will come here. But again, we can see that the Soren TE, that is True Esports, is quietly engaged down here. Okay, guys, we have RS Panda also here. Q1s are also having the fight, but we need to watch out this confirmation if the true esports will tackle over these sirs or not. That's the thing right now here, but different possibilities being held right now, so that is the point to watch over all the possibility that is being held. But the NM players are also being knocked, and we only have last player Mohsin right now, and there is knock. We have you and Blaze, and again the easy in goal. The last player is Baki. One, I guess, or Baki is alive right now. He will going to take some revenge over by his teammate, but UNP team plays just wait for the 1v1 battle and a good tackle by the Baki, and again the captain is coming through that sack, and again good placement will be taken over by the in goal esports, and again a grenade was spammed. I don't think that the grenade was really cooked over that can take a good kill, but okay, Baki is trying again a grenade. I don't think that will be possibly good for that, but I guess it is changing the situation, and again a good shotgun connection to the captain, and he is not knocked right now yet, but I think it will be easy for the Baki, and yes, that was a great save for the silent, and he will be happy by that. I think so. And again, you can see that our one team is eliminated right now, so that's the thing. Again to the Hardix. Slot 20 is also being in the fight, and I guess that fight is not that much closer, but they're fighting in a huge distance, and that will be a plus point for the Hardix because they have a good control over that apartment area. And now let's check what will be going to be happen. And our new circle is coming, guys. Let's go and check what about the circle. Right now, we're gonna see that the second zone is being formed surrounding the Pmnc, but okay, all the players are trying to move inside the zone, and that will be a great moment for the team to tackle out some fights. And let's go and check what will be the possible fights that are we are going to watch over. And I guess that bot teams are also at the moment to fight, so that is the things we need to check out. And wait, guys, we need to check out something like, okay, I see that bots are being in the fight right now. Let's go and check what is the possible factor that are being collected right now. Second stage zone was not that much damage effective, but after the third zone it will be a damage effective zone, and that is the thing because that player need to survive that zone as quick as they can. And here we see that the Q1s, I guess, EZNX S4, and they lost one player, they lost one player, well as senior C. And we're talking about the slot 7, the 404, and here we have 4 player alive, but I don't think they are going to have any a fight right now. But okay, let's go to the slotted. Maybe they are eliminated, and the radical hunters are also at the moment to enter the zone. But okay, initially they don't. I don't see any team around them, so they are not going to have any fight. But a good struggle to enter in the zone, and again they need to travel some like 1,000 meter distance to enter the second zone. But they all like they only carried out from this first zone. That's the thing right now. Again, some concerts. Again, some concerts by Never Miss. And I guess it was a good spray by him. And again, some players are having fight over. Let's go and check. Which are they? The in goal is in the loss of one, but they gathered 12, like 6 points right now. And Gravity Sports also around the Melta, but there isn't any fight. So Breathtakers and they're having fight with the bot. I guess skill issues just coming over here. In his car, my man. But I guess he traveled a bit far from there. Breathtakers, and again we move to the another slot. Let's check what they're doing. Maximum Esports close to the Hardix, and again the Maximum Esports is at the loss of one player. So let's check. There are Hardix. I guess the slot is 20 maybe. Yes. And Hardix is also aware of the Maximus, and that's the thing to watch out here. Like in between that two players, which will be the last man standing right now. And again, the formation of second zone, third zone, it's coming. Like let's check. In 15 seconds, we're gonna see that a great possibility that is being uh put it down here. Wondle is having some spray by this teams. Hardix. And if you see that there are five teams right now eliminated. Maybe he's right now disconnected. I don't know why. Maybe some net issue is carried on to him. But the Maximus, they just escaped from these situations. Maximus, but they are moving to at the top, like we have the slot 6 and that I was talking about, and really closer to the Maximum Esports. That will be a great situation of a fight, and our viewer must be enjoyed throughout that. But okay, in between that, the easy try to escape from the situation because the Maximum Sport is already snatched that compound and they're trying to play over the teams. And again, we have the A9s. I guess they are also having a fight, but I guess they are eliminated by the NMs. But the team A9 Esports is not eliminated right now, but Sorrow is right now knocked, and we're gonna see that we have Hookshot in that compound, and NM also maybe after killing two players, they will come over the team A9 remaining rest of the players and they will have a fight. But Hardix Slayer just was peeking and got a good spray from the grenade. Garnet, okay, 5 Garnet. Slayer's just trying to move from that place toward his team. Okay, Hardik just went for the like overview that if any players are available for or not, because we have in stage 3, and after that we gonna have the stage 4 circle, so it is quite smaller than that stage 3. So player need to rotate as quick as they can. So they are going to check whatever the real killers. Easy is quite closer to the V9, I guess V9 baby. Maybe I know them. Let's go. The Hard X and the Maximus also skip that situation. Blood like 3 squad are right now closer to them. But right now, I cannot see any possible fight that are being held. But okay, what are I guess they're fighting, so maybe at the moment of fight, let's go and check out the Cyclone Sports, and they're watching after the arcades. Team bots are also in the same positions. Team A9, maybe some issue is being faced by the Sorrow, and there is only a player by the team A9, and here the hard explorer not trying to move. I don't know why. Maybe they are waiting for something. Maybe the zone shift and maybe is also disconnected. Whatever the sorry sport, they are also at the ease of the ease of the like zone, and they're waiting for the next circle, and next circle just arrived. Maybe we're gonna see some rotation over there. And if we talk about the map, we're gonna see that the pushing is not being included in this map section, and an open area is being seen, like mountains areas is being seen right now. So some certain fights are like hopefully, I think we're gonna see that some fights must be held over that mountain areas. So let's go and find some fight if possible. Actually, sports. And again, the RK is trying to move and a vehicle from the RK areas maybe. And here is a good spray by the Alpha, but taking knock isn't possible by that player. And again, the RK is escape situation. But Sora is still constant during this moment. And again, the extreme uh, aren't able to get. But okay, we have the RK Irons right now. And again, the hard export at the same place with no activities because they are preferred by the zone, I guess, to that time. But right now, they are not. I guess these matches are really slow for now. And after the shift of the foul zone, fifth, we're gonna see that these teams are being in the fight areas. Right now, we're gonna see that the gravity and next NM teams are the moment of fight when we see the NM like SP. So if I remember, which teams are they? Sorry, guys. They're the only player alive from the bread takers, and I can see that the both teams are being revived right now. Whereas the radial hunters, and here is Revo 77k, guys. And he was trying to spray, but he is not that much successful to take a knock. But okay, both are also the moment, and RS Revo 77k is being seen right now, leaving his vehicle, and again a good spray by the Ichu. But knock isn't possible, but he damaged both players. We only have 12 team left in the stage 5 zone. We have also some fight over the Saudi sports, and I'm gonna see that the EXO that we already talked about the extreme sport, and they are also at the moment of fight. Alpha is really closer to the enemy team, and I guess he is trying to push. What will the consequences of that push, that rotations, and if he will have some team support that will that might be easier for them to tackle over this fight. And again, the hard sport just against their location, and they're trying to move in front to the fights. Let's check what will happen. But the Maximus are at the same position they were. And here the Panda and Rolex, they're tackling out the fights that are being placed on top zero. A good grenade by him. Again, Rolex taken holding by the DZ and X4 and RS. They're just moving here with a great opportunity, but I don't think that will be sufficient for them because RS Panda is knocked right now, and Remov was the last player, but okay. Slot 6 were really active right now here, so they took that a fight. What about the real killers? And a good knock. RX Sport will not forgive AK Iron for the losses of them and hard RX Sports that I was talking about, but scenario is quite different. RK Iron just took out that fight and made a history, I guess. It was a good knock by a vehicle, man. Whatever the other teams that are being available with us, like team bots who have a skill issue only. I guess Extreme Sport do have knowledge that the team bot teams is being existing right now, and the uh, like reaches, but okay, actually just went and take a good knock, and we only have 4 teams available right now. So guys, just don't forget to like and subscribe our channel. Again, a good spray to the slot 6. Quite damage and a good knock. Again, if you try like Prime 77 try, he can get a second knock from that slot 6, but okay. I guess so. We have Hussein and top 0. 0 is really close to the RK and also the XT. He can get shot from both sides. Zero is knocked right now, so Hussein is required to take over his team and get a good position. Okay, position is being like shown by them, but like if they go and they can get a really good kill, they will be high at the top of the table. And again, the arcade teams may be eliminated, and we only have the two teams standing. Maybe there is something different in their like player count, but okay. Let's see if Hussein can do a great 1v3 or not. Okay. We see a great winner chicken dinner by the extreme scores, like extreme scores. And what will be the next scenario? Like if we go for the result section, we have different kinds of start that are being waiting for you. Let's go, guys. We can see the EXT Prime, EXT Alpha. Oh, I cannot read his name, but okay, he is the player of EXT. And again, the EXT Ali. The greatest elimination, if you see here, is quite like similar by the Prime, Alpha, and Joey, I guess. And there with the two elimination, and again the last of FXT LA with one elimination. These are our winner chicken dinner stats, and we are going for the players summary, guys. So if you see, we have the NMRVX and Nara, and again with the six elimination, highest elimination we can see, and again the Regnara with 1023 damage, again with the Jelly with one grenade elimination, and again kill distance 314 meter by the hook shot, and again the travel distance by BW Jelly. So quite a similar names of the players having a great fight, and again in today first matches we have the NG Nara and Hardix Slayer with a great comparison, like player head-to-head comparison with six elimination by the NM RV, and again by the Hardix we have five kills from them. The damage scenario is quite much different because the NM is having great like huge damage from the Hardix Slayer, and again the knockout count is also greater from the Hardix. So it was the player H2S, and again if you go for the team H2S, we're gonna see that the both team that are existing in at your screen, that Extreme Sport and the TG and XT4 Sports, they have almost same number of kills but different damages. Like maybe some more stronger from the Extreme Sports because they have the 1277 total damage, and there is only 1028 total damage by the TG and XS4. So that's the thing right now, and it was the team H2S. And again, we move to the match summary. Let's see what was the summary of these matches, and 66 total knock out by the players, and again the 3 airdrop looted in this match, and again the 15182 total damages being held, and one grenade kill, 314 elimination, longest elimination we're gonna see, and again 69 total elimination. And with that, 16 headshot is being dealt in this match, and 7749 total hills. We just looked out. And again, if you check out the match data, let's go and check what was the match data, and we're gonna see that the very first match is Extreme Sport with the 17 total points, with 7 kill point at 10 place point. Again, the S4 are at the moment, like where they have the 13 total point and 6 place point and 7 kill point. And again, the real killers are at the total elimination, total points of 8, and they only have the place point of 5 and kill point of 3. So those are some match rankings of these matches. We're gonna see that the match fragger, who are the top fraggers that are being available with us in this first matches. They are just like we're gonna see that there is Gravity X NM player RN Genera with the damage of 1023 and 6 kills with the total knock of 7, and Hard Slate is with the 927, oh sorry, 922 with the 5 kills and 4 knockouts. We have the Q1 Hussein with 597 damage and 4 kills with 2 knockouts. Again the Gondal with 552 damages and 4 kills. Oh my god, his name is really hard to pronounce. The last player have the 4k elimination and 376 damages. So now it's the time to go for a break or sweet and like sweet break. So guys, please wait, and we will be right back after a few minutes. You know, so don't forget to enjoy our highlights. Bye bye. See you soon. like some initial possibilities not being placed over right now here, but the top of the place is being carried out by EXT, the in goals, and here are the Hardex. During this moment, they are having a good fight. We have the Ice. Is he okay? Ice Lestia. Ah, like a good name. The PUBG story, maybe good concept by him. Zone formation is right. Closer, and the Hardex esport is right now eliminated. But with that, the EXT sport, if they are with us, no, they are also eliminated on this type. But if you're gonna see that the 911, they are not at the moment of fight, but they will after some time. And for the next zone formation, we see that different cluster is being placed over here. The El Pozo and the Lacoveria's side is really covered right now, and the players are trying to search over a compound that is not taken by others. So that's the really challenging point that they need to face in this situation, and the movement is being seen by the 911, and they wasn't really late to deliver a spray right now. And the Phoenix 77K. We have unknown man from the TV. They are also trying to escape from the situation, and again a good spray by the FY and X77K. But the knock isn't possible by the spray, but a good damage can be dealt. And again, the CR77K is just knocked that invisible that I'm talking. Invisible tag play. We have several number of players that is being eliminated in this time, and we have the top zero. He's trying to save his team to Fan, but I don't think that will be possible because we have the EXT team right now guarding that knocked players, so it will be a great. Oh, that will be a great problematic situation. Extreme Sports, but okay, Alpha is knocked right now, and Top Zero is also having a vision to this Extreme Sports squad. Man, this slot 10 that they never miss. We also have the never miss players, and top zero is being seen quite close to that never miss. But okay, we have only one player, top zero, and I'm not seeing that the extra teams are trying to push over him because he is solo and just killed his one, like knocked his one teammate. But okay, it is fine, quite fine for the X team esport because there is no any loss with the 2 point with the game. The real killers are also at the reach position, and they have a clear view to the PH, Gondal, and Kizu. That are the player of the Maximus Esports. We have 7 team left right now, and we are at the end of the second match also. And then we have the 2 matches left, one in Rengalan. Rondo, don't forget to subscribe and like our channel. And like guys, I'm bit like not good right now because I'm suffering from common cold. So I'm not casting that much well. So please forgive me for that. And And again, a good knock by the R into the bundle, and he can be just finished if the team tries. And the 9-on-1 esports, they have a good moment to tackle over this fight and take over the maximum esports. Let's see if they can or not. Yes, again a team is eliminated right now by the 9-1-1, and they have just registered with 19 eliminations. We have the extreme sports in the moment of fire, but okay, 9-1-1 with the Maximus, and that was the final elimination to the Maximus, and they are out of these like last 1 minute check it in a moment. So let's go, guys. You're doing well for now. Bye. होय एक्सटेंड कर चिट एक्सटेंड कर वाईफाई एक्सटेंड कर जप वार्निंग है होय मुझे कसं थारा होय जोगिंदर रे होय होय मुझे कसं थारा होय जोगिंदर So guys, sorry for the inconvenience. Some like technical glitch was happened. So right now you guys just watch out for the highlights and we will be right back after a moment. पागल भएर विचार राख्ने ब्रोमा कसरी चिकाइहाल्ने आने केटा त्यसको नम्बर कति हो So yes, guys, due to some technical issues, we are not able to like finalize that second match. But okay, that was a net issue. Like my Wi-Fi subscription is ended, and we cannot get that the conclusion of the matter. But okay, we will be finalizing that after some moment. Don't worry, guys. But your data will be correct. So that is not the point right now. We are going to focus over the this hard matches, guys. So please wait. We need to set up some things like we are really sorry for that inconvenience, and right now we are at the moment to see how the player are going to be dropped and how they are going on. Okay, so minuscule fight that from the EGs are being just watching throughout this fight, and oh my god, Max Blade is being sacrificed by the EGs, and again the fight for the other players is being seen, and that like the second match was not that much good for the production, but okay, right now all set. So we are not going to have any trouble over this matches. We're gonna see the first blood right now, and we need to check all the fights that had been placed. Okay, there is in a great trouble by the RS. Let's go and check RS being dropped throughout that staircase, and oh my god, the man waiting for the opponent in the staircase and top zero. And maybe Panda will push with thing, guys. RS will be the last man standing down here, or the team 6, and I think the RS are really strong in this situation, and we have the Saka just went and took a knock, and he defined that coffee. Maybe he was finally eliminating, but okay, RS Panda is there by the, and two-man was knock of the teams, opponent teams Q1, and they both are dead by the TV and accessible. I remember, and again the coffee is dead right now. So this fight is being done, and he is eliminated with his friend. So let's go for the next session. Because the stage 1 is here, and we don't know how the map is going on. So we need to check out the map situation, because like in this mastery it was really hurry, so we are not able to show you anything, but okay, like quite interesting matches. And in the match we can see that drop like a plane path was from the I don't remember that. Maybe that was Felipier or something like over the George Bull that can we can really recognize that thing. Like besides the Stalver, and like Costa is not being seen right now, but okay. Like most of the players are at the safest location, but some fights, initial fight were being seen. And yes, the NX, the NM If I was right that the team 911 are also the fight and in goal esport, they are also the moment of fight. But okay, the second zone is trying to sift, and with the four elimination, the in goal esport is working through the 4 pointer game. And again, in half of 2 minutes, the next zone formation will be here. And here the silent is trying to knock over the SB Zinix, but this in goalie sport is really successful and knocking to other players. And there is Baki is trying to check over the AF Falaxer. And let's go. A good knock is being required with the Baki to. Oh my god, what connection to the Falaxer? But we have the EXT again. The EXT are at the moment of fight. That easy is at the moment, and again the EXT are also at the moment. So we need to check two fights over and over. So let's check what will the possible factor down here. Let's go to the EXT. This fight will take some time, but okay, EXT don't have any kill elimination, but right now they are at the loss of two players, and that is not good for this extreme esport. But in the second matches they are doing well, the first matches they are doing well, but right now they are seeing a bit distracted by their goal. And okay, Falaxer is being pushed by the in goal esport, and two players is trying to push over him, and I guess AF Falaxer will be dead right now. And I'm right that the Falaxer is being dead right now, and if I'm not wrong, that the Breadtakers are also at the moment of fight. We can see that the 1v1 fight is going after the Breadtakers, and third party relevance importance is being seen here by the, if I'm not wrong, that must be the extreme sports, and they will try to move over them. But okay, the sir are also at the moment of fight, and they are at the loss of one player, and also is unlocked right now, so plane must need to cooperate with the team to save him and the enemy. Whatever the Maximus team, are they alive? Yes, they are alive, but are the loss of one and don't have any elimination point. That is the drawback for them. And Breadtaker Esports, they are with the three elimination right now with the loss of one. So guys, again to the 911. Let's go and check. Are in the trouble because we have the UNB teams right now here, and we can see the Blaze. Let's go and check. This will be a good nade, or he's going to miss that time to get a knock to the UNB Blaze, but it was really cooked. And again, a good spray. Top 77k we have, and CR77k. This both players are trying to watch over the, and IN 77k was so much later to this ground. And again FRSL Spidey MVP, and again to the T, the True Esports. They are waiting for the 911 to being seen here. Let's check the map again, and then we are back to the screen because good fight is being seen right now, so we don't need to miss that. Maybe that map will be enough for you. True Esports are also moving to the FR, as if I'm not wrong, they must be the all person esports. And yes guys, they have, oh my god, a good elimination by them. They have 6 elimination, but in the loss of 2. Oh god, all Frozen Spirits are really in trouble because they are dead right now. The True Esports just went and done some great 1v1 fights over here, but the Hard X teams are also not the late one.
They also are at the moment and can do a third party right now. In some technical issue, I don't know why. So guys, there was some technical problem that we just solved. I don't know why. Like my Wi-Fi network is not working properly. I don't know what is the problem right now, but oh my god, a huge number of teams just eliminated in this between. I don't know what is the problem today. Like today our Wi-Fi is giving a huge problem to us, and it is disturbing the like smoothness of the stream. But okay, guys, sorry for that inconvenience. And we have this single player. If I remember, this actually is sports like EXT, and we have the hidden player. But the grenade was really exact by the MXS, and they were the Maximus. Don't forget to like and subscribe our channel, guys. Let's watch through the map, and you're gonna see that the small map around the 7E and in between the Stalber. And we're gonna see that the PS like the Maximus players are out of the zone and otherwhere inside the zone. The bots are all like they are always alive like before, and they're gonna have that last fight as soon as possible. So don't forget to like and subscribe our channel, guys. We are taking a look over the matches. At the team 15, they're trying to move inside the zone, but we have the team 18, if I remember. But okay, 911 esports. The last player was there, and a good knock and finish by the real killers. And we just converted to the team 19. Like we have only 9 team, and like say sports, they are holding over the 70, but it will be not sufficient for the teams. And again, the real killer is being knocked by a third party, like third party engagement, the PS, Gravity X, and